In my experience, yes.
Yes. Yes.
Do guys like to put their tongue in?
I have never had anybody put their tongue in me, like inside my vagina before. So I don't know, I think one time somebody tried, but I was like, they couldn't do it or something.
I'm gonna go mostly out, but sometimes in. Like I said, it's always changing.
I have an abnormally short tongue, so I'm a little limited, but it tries hard. But.
Like, I don't like using the tongue on the inside because my tongue isn't like if I had like a Gene Simmons tongue maybe, but the most important thing for me is that G-spot, because bitches love the G-spot.
Maybe just leave it to the fingers or the penis or whatever else you like to put in there.
Okay, guys, fellas, whenever you're going down on a lady, do not be spreading her legs like she's a gymnast, because she's probably not a gymnast.
Acting like it's sexy and it doesn't feel good at all.
A lot of slobber.
It's too rough, I think, is just bad, because when you're excited, it's a little sensitive and you gotta treat it nicely.
Not paying attention to the moans, the sighs, the hands grasping the sheets, whatever it is that's communicating you're doing something good or bad.
If what you're doing is not working, you shouldn't just keep doing it.
Girls don't like it when you bite their clitoris. Don't do that.
When girls don't wash their fucking selves, you gotta clean that shit. If you want me to go down on you, wash it, trim it.
Wash your vagina, trim that shit, shave that shit. I mean, you do not want hair in there, because it's like, if I'm like, oh, you know, that's gross. I don't want like a afro coming up at me. That shit is nasty.
I think guys really need to fucking get over it, because we have to suck your cocks with a big fucking bush, so it's, you know, it's down there, deal with it, and maybe you might like it.
Also, do not assume that she has orgasmed 30 seconds after touching her down there. That's not cool. That was just ridiculous. That was the last time I ever talked to that guy.
I think that it's a positive thing. I think that women are really sexually repressed in our culture. As much as we don't think they are, a lot of girls are afraid to say yes and no, right or left, whatever.
We've watched each other masturbate, so we kind of have an idea of what that person likes, so that has helped a lot.
I probably wouldn't criticize methods so much during receiving oral sex, but I would definitely be like, that feels amazing, or a little bit to the left, I don't know.
I think it's definitely a good thing, because female bodies are weird. The same thing never seems to work twice in a row, and things change all the time. So
I really do try to be like vocal and responsive. If he does something that I like, I really try to put it out there that, yeah, I like that.
Communication is very important. If you don't tell somebody what you want, then they're not going to do what you want, and then you're going to just think they're terrible at it when really you're terrible at communicating.
I think I've asked for directions before, not like I'm lost, but like,
Where does
do you
this go?
suggest anything, or, you know, just weird, just because that's easier than me like trying to remember like the diagram of the biology book, and like I need to.
Where is this?
Please, God, tell me what you want. A, that's hot because you're bossing me around. B, it's better for you because I do exactly what you want.
If I'm going down on you, then what I want you to do is be like, oh, and tell me exactly what you want. Because if you're just laying there like, this is okay, then I don't know what the fuck you want. You know, just kind of guide me. Tell me what the fuck to do. You know, if I'm doing it wrong, tell me, because chicks are different. Whenever you eat out a chick, there's like new shit to learn. It's fucking complicated. So, I mean, you have to figure out, you know, what works best with the individual chick you're working with, and then problem solved.
It's better. I like it better.
Still to this day, it's not something I do every day. You know, like I have sex more often than I have oral sex. And it's just like one of those special things, like you do it when something special has happened.
I enjoy it. I just think it's fun. I don't really.
Most girls in my experience get more out of oral sex than they do from intercourse. I think the statistic is something like only 25% of women can orgasm vaginally. That means most other most other women have to get their orgasms clitorally.
You get to be the focus of all the attention. It is great fun.
For me, it gives me an opportunity to like rest for a second, so I can prolong the whole session.
Oh, well, during intercourse, you can't come in your partner's mouth.
Oral sex is fun.
It's like peas. If you eat enough peas, you get to where you have an appreciation for it, and you actually like doing it. You actually like eating them.
I am the click commander. I command that shit. I'm like, and then like, and then I work it in there. I'm like,
Do you stop it?